We got a Karen on the golf course right now.
This viral video came to my attention on Shooter McGavin's Twitter thread yesterday.
I'm gonna take your clubs.
Everyone's sharing it, everyone's talking about it, but my question to you is, who is the real Karen in this situation?
We got a Karen on the golf course right now.
You'll leave after I don't give you a goddamn thing.
After I don't give you a goddamn thing. That's what he said verbatim, and he's holding a golf ball, which the people videoing him seem to want to get back. A lot of people think, hey, why does he just give them the golf ball back? But we've all been in a situation where you've been falsely accused of theft, and it's gonna make you angry. I remember in high school, freshman year, it still sticks in my head, some guy in his 40s or 50s accused me of taking his golf ball. It turned out later that one of the guys in my group actually took his golf ball, but he was blaming me the whole time. And so I emptied my bag. I didn't have his golf ball. He's still angry at me, but he's picked out the wrong person. So here, let's not rush to conclusions, think that these people in the golf cart are correct in that he has their golf ball.
I'm gonna take your clubs.
Talk about escalating things unnecessarily. She just said, I'm gonna take your clubs. Why? Because you think he has your golf ball? And even if he did have your golf ball, what's a golf ball worth? $3 to $5 tops? And you're gonna take a man's whole golf club set? Granted, his set might only be worth $30 to $50. If that's a hybrid right there, then the fair market value of the set could easily be $80, as hybrids aren't cheap. There's a huge difference between taking someone's golf ball, which may or may not have happened, and which may or may not be accidental in nature, and willingly and intentionally stripping a man of his golf clubs and on some level his dignity.
This isn't even where you're fucking
Then leave.
I'm not getting a fight at a golf course.
Then leave. I'm gonna stand here and you can complain. Goodbye.
Green shirt guy says, then leave. He's telling them they should leave and that he's gonna stand there. This could be one of those states where you have your stand your ground rules on the golf course, where in situations like this, you don't have to back down. You can, as he's doing, stand your ground, hold on to that golf ball, and wait for the golf course authorities to make their determination.
I'm not complaining. You're the one pitching.
No, you're the one that approached me and I asked you to no longer speak.
Green shirt guy is saying that you approached me and I told you I no longer wanted to speak. It's a little bit hard to hear the audio perfectly there, but I think that's the gist of it. So here, he's saying that, hey, boundaries. And a lot of people nowadays, for whatever reason, don't have good boundaries. You know, people maybe intrude upon your time, your energy, your resources. Green shirt guy knows to immediately set up a boundary. Green shirt guy is bringing a lot of Josh Olson, I will not read your effing script energy. Josh Olson wrote the script for the 2009 Viggo Mortensen classic, A History of Violence. In his piece that he wrote for the Village Voice, he writes, I will not read your fucking script. That's simple enough, isn't it? I will not read your fucking script. What's not clear about that? There's nothing personal about it, nothing loaded, nothing complicated. I simply have no interest in reading your fucking screenplay. None whatsoever. If that seems unfair, I'll make you a deal. In return for you not asking me to read your fucking script, I will not ask you to wash my fucking car, or take my fucking picture, or represent me in fucking court, or take out my fucking gallbladder, or whatever the fuck it is that you do for a living. To me, Josh Olson's piece, again, that was in the Village Voice back in 2009, is the perfect setting of boundaries. And that's all the green shirt guy's done here. But soon, green shirt guy becomes no shirt guy. Let's get into it.
You took her ball!
Folks, that shrill voice is the voice of a Karen. So I think you can see where I'm going with this, that maybe that's the Karen. The guy who's driving with her in the same golf cart, videoing, and suggesting that the green shirt guy is the Karen, is actually projecting. Maybe he's living with a Karen. Because again, the shrillness of that voice is the distinct shrillness of a Karen crying out, you took her ball.
Please don't speak to me.
We're coming over here.
You took her ball!
Bro, you took her ball.
I'm not gonna fight you.
If you've been watching this closely, you can see that At no point does Green Shirt Guy use the word fight or the phrase fight you. That just came from one of the people behind the camera. But using the phrase, I'm not gonna fight you, has triggered something within Green Shirt Guy.
If you need money for golf balls,
Walter, because I'll plant you, bitch boy.
No one knows who Walter is. But now, because his manhood has been challenged, because essentially, guy behind the camera has said, I'm not gonna fight you, Green Shirt Guy says, you won't fight me because I'd plant you, bitch boy. Totally acceptable here because the other guy was the one who brought up the F word, fighting.
Now get the fuck off the cart.
Walter?
Walter.
Oh, here we go.
See that?
And this provides everyone the opportunity to show their creativity. Here, you have one dude saying, he reminds me of an adult version of Chet from Weird Science, and he actually does look a lot like Chet from Weird Science. Green Shirt Guy, now No Shirt Guy, has taken it upon himself to be the butt of the jokes for a bit so that the world can come together and end the divisiveness.
Oh.
That's what you spin to heaven, bitch, and you wanna test God? You fucking come get it, shit stack.
Douglas Fuller asks, can someone please transcribe what the Hulk said from 0.27 to 0.49? Please. Chaos Agent fires back. You see that? That's a dude who's been to heaven, bitch. You want to test God? Fucking come get it, shit stack. A lot of people seemed shocked by this language, but if you grew up in New Jersey, that's like saying good morning.
Mentally ill. Oh.
You think I'm mentally ill?
She accuses him of being mentally ill. If this guy's crazy, he's crazy like a fox. You want to avoid an altercation. I think I heard this in some kind of stand-up routine. Get naked. Take off all your clothes. No one wants to fight a naked dude. He's gone halfway there. I think if things had escalated, he drops the trousers. It's the best way to de-escalate a situation like this.
I know you're
Bend to heaven. Leave me alone.
you need to start doing some.
Sure, this clip ends like a lot of horror movies based in Western Virginia begin. You know, you've obviously offended a local, and now you get lost somewhere, and the local now hunts you down, and the local in this case would be No Shirt Guy. But now that you've seen the total analysis of the situation, and not just the memes or the snarky tweets, who did you think was the Karen? Did you think it was No Shirt Guy, or the people egging him on and threatening to take his golf clubs because maybe, just maybe, he had one of their golf balls? Did the punishment fit the crime? And innocent until proven guilty. And if that doesn't work, a broken clock is right twice a day. Subscribe, share, and like.